Hi viewers and dear students, I'm here today to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2017 October-November Paper 3 Spreadsheet part. In this part of the question paper, they usually ask you to perform the calculations, use some functions like lookup and VLOOKUP function, sum, average, round, and different other kind of functions they usually ask you to use. One of them is the most important, that is if condition as well. How we are going to do this? Let's start with the paper. So first of all, we need to prepare our evidence document for the evidences. So we should have our name, center number, candidate number on the top of the header, and then we need to save our evidence document with our candidate number. So here is our evidence document. I'm just going to click on insert the header here, and this header I'm going to include my name, then my center number, and then my candidate number. That's it. Then click on close, and then after I'm going to save this file as, then at the end your candidate number, and then just save it as here. That's it. Then next step is here, that task 2, that you work for the Cozumel Tourist Board who use a spreadsheet to analyze data about cruise ships, passengers in the Caribbean. Use the most efficient methods in your work. So first of all, you need to examine these two files, 17.3 cruise and 17.3 location. So I'm just going to open both these files here. These are my two files, this one and then this one. Fine. Next step is save the file 17.3 cruise as a spreadsheet with the file name cruise underscore your name, for example like this. So we'll open this file and save this one as cruise and then underscore your name, sorry, your candidate number. Just like that, I'm going to save it as a workbook. Save. Now next step is, in your cruise spreadsheet, place the cruise ship analysis left align in the header, and then your name, center number, candidate number right align in the header. So what I'm going to do is click on insert a header. So here on the left the heading as I mentioned, and here your name, then your center number, then your candidate number. That's it. And next step is place the text last edited on followed by today's date, automated, the text at, and then the time automated, center align in the footer of the page. So what we are going to do is we're going to click on footer this time, or we just go to file and then we'll just click on print option. Here is page setup, so we'll go to the footer here, into the center, last edited by, as they have mentioned here, last edited on. After that we need to have today's date here, so this is the time, this one is the date, and then after text at, then space, time, and then after they ask you center align. So that's all, and then just click on OK and OK. So you will see here to your document, I mean into your spreadsheet, last edited on, today's date, and then the time, and here is the other specification as they have mentioned on the left and right what you have to include. and then just click on home again. Now let's move forward to the next step. They have said merge cell E2 to F2. So E2 to F2, E2 and F2, merge them, right click, or you just click here, merge. Then format this merge cell and cell G2 so that the text in a center line in a black 16-point sans serif font, and G2 as well must be 16-point sans serif font. Arial is the best example. Yes, and we need to make this one anything else, bold, italic? No, that's all. That is done. Then after they have mentioned merge the cell from A1 till H1. So we need to merge the cell from A1 till H1. Merge them. Then after they have mentioned format this merge cell so that the text is right aligned with a red 20-point sans serif font. So red font, 20-point, and right align, just like that. And then we need to make the text from here sans serif, so Arial, just like that, and with a plain blue background, and the background is pale blue, so this is the background here. And then in the next step they ask you to enter the function. So the formatting is done here. I'm going to click on save. Now I need to arrange my columns just like that, so the data is clear. I will click on normal view. This is how it will look like. Everything is clear. That is destination. Yeah, in cell B4 here I need to get the destination. So what I need to do in this case, enter a function, look up the name of the cruise ship destination from the content of 17.3 location file. So here equal to VLOOKUP, then bracket start, we look at this cell, then comma, table array is in the location, start from this point till the end. That's all, nothing else. No, there is, start from here till the end. So once you select all of them, then after you just need to click on comma and then just place column 2 and the value is false, and just press an enter button, so you will get the destination over there. After this, next step is that in cell F4 enter a formula to calculate the average number of visitors a month for this destination, round it down to the nearest visitor. So in F4 for this one, so in this case we need to enter a formula which is equal to E4 divided by D4, the average, and then we need to press enter, but we need to round it off as they have mentioned here. So you can use the function int and then just the number. It is done. Now next step is that in cell H4 enter formula to calculate the percentage change in the number of visitors between 2014 and 2015. So in cell H4 here we need to mention here the change in percentage. So in this case we are going to type here equal to E4 minus G4, and then after close the bracket and divide it by their G4 to get the percentage. After getting the percentage, we need to move to next step. Replicate the formula, enter in step 4 to 6. So we need to replicate the formula here. That is 1, this is 2, this is 4, 2, 3 and 4. Now the next step is apply the appropriate formatting to your spreadsheet. Appropriate formatting, definitely this one must be in the form of percentage. So as they have mentioned earlier here that the currency values, passenger, any other formatting, no. So it's okay. What we will do here in this case, so this is our visitors, here is the period, so I'm going to select this one and will right click, format cell in percentage with 2 decimal places, just like that, and the other values I will just leave it as they are. Now here they have mentioned save your spreadsheet, print the spreadsheet showing the formula, make sure it is in landscape orientation, row column heading is displayed. So in this case you need to first of all change the page layout to landscape, then formula to click on show formula. Here is how it will look like. Now just reduce the column width so you can see the data, I mean the formula, just like that. And then you just need to print this spreadsheet, and before printing you need to click on file, options, file, print option, page setup, and then here sheet you need to select the row and column headings to be visible. That's all. Yes, and then you just need to print. Now next step, what they have mentioned, print all the spreadsheet showing the values. Now you need to print the spreadsheet with showing values, make sure that it is in portrait and row and column headings are not displayed. So I am reversing all the orientation to portrait and page setup, row and column heading is not displayed. Click on home and we'll just try to click on a formula with the values. We'll extend this one, date, then month, visitors, average visitors for 2014, and the change. That's all. I need to print them, and then after they have mentioned new data has just arrived from Barbados in March and the British Virgin Islands in April. Edit the data in the spreadsheet to show these changes. Destination Barbados, March 2015. So now we need to edit the data. So in this case we need to go to our sheet here. So only Barbados here. Yeah, this is Barbados. And what we are going to do for Barbados, March 2015. So we'll just type here March 2015. So month is 3 here. We just change the month. Yeah, and that is here if you just change January, February to March is better, just like that. and next is to change the value extra visitor 7. Yeah, so you just need to add to this value. It is 146, so you just need to add to it 70,000 more. So when you add 7004, so better to use the calculator here. Yes, so the first value here is 70041, and then plus what is the value over there in the spreadsheet. Yeah, it is 146, and then yeah, so we just need to get this value now, 216561. So we just need to say here 216561. After entering this data, moving forward now, now British Virgin Island, that is April, British Virgin Island. So I'm just going to change this one to April now, April, and then the month is 4, and then the value this one, and 68,400 are more here. So we'll just click on plus 68,457. So we get 2800 and 00. We just need to enter here 280000. That's it. After entering the data, we just need to close the calculator. We don't need it at all. Then print all the spreadsheet showing the value. Make sure it is fit on a single portrait page. Row column heading not displayed, and the contents are fully visible. So now we need to fix this one into a single portrait page. So we need to click on page layout here, and we just need to extend this one towards the right, this one as well, and then we just need to, that's it. And then you just need to print this file, and then just click on normal view, and let's see what they said in the next step. Yes, you need to enter one more function in cell E24. Enter a function to calculate the total number of visitors to all destination in 2015. So we need to go to the cell as they have mentioned in cell E24. E24, we need to type a function here, just here, and what will be the function to get the totals is equal to sum, then started from E4 till E22, close, that's all. And next step, they ask you to enter function in E25 to calculate the average number of visitors for all destination. Now we need to get the average, so equal to average, and bracket starting from E4 till E22, close the bracket, press enter button, that is the average. Next, in cell E26, enter function to calculate the number of visitors to the most popular cruise destination. So to the most popular cruise, so you need to get the maximum value this time in E26 equal to maximum, again from E4 till E22, and the maximum is this one. Then after, one more function they have mentioned here. What you need to do is in cell I4 use a function, okay, to copy the value held in B4, replicate the formula for each destination. So what you need to do in I4, you need to type a function in I4 to get the same values as before. So in I4 just click here, the same values as before, so you just type here equal to B4 and press enter button. That's all. Yeah, and then replicate for each destination. So just click here and replicate for each destination like that. And then after, in cell E27, enter a function to return the name of the popular cruise destination in 2015. So in E27 now we need to type a function. So I will just type a function here in E27 equal to get the popular values. So we'll just check here equal to v lookup and bracket start. We'll look at this average value because it is mostly visit, and then comma our array table array is from this point till I22 from E, because we are going to check this value and we'll get the name of the mostly visited area. Then after comma we are looking for data in 1 2 3 4 fifth column, so column is 5, and then comma the result if it is false, then just close and enter the function, so it shows the name of the area. So that is what we got from it. And the next step is place appropriate label in cell D24 till D27. So here you need to enter proper headings. For example, I am going to enter here a proper heading like total visitors to all destinations in 2015. Then we'll copy and paste this one here, and we'll just change here average visitors, average visitors to each, not all, to each destination in 2015. And here I am going to type visitors to the most popular destination in 2015, and then name of the most popular destination in 2015. That's all, and then we just need to double click here so the labels are clearly visible. Next step, they ask us that now save the spreadsheet and print only cell D24 to E27 inclusive, showing the formula. Make sure the row and column heading is displayed. So what you need to do is this time from E24 from D24 to E27, so from here till this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to here select this area, and then we are going to choose only that specific area to be printed. Yes, just select like this, and then right click and set print area, and then just click on print here, and then we'll click on page setup sheet, and then we choose on columns and row heading, just like that. If you want to increase the zooming little bit, you can just increase to 100%, so it is more clear when you print it. That's all. And the next step, they ask you to print out showing the formula. In this step they ask you to print with formula, so you just need to click on formulas here, and then you just need to print it. Okay, so you see now the printout is not, and the other values are not available here. You just click on home and check, is it landscape? No. So what you just need to click here to reduce this area and get this line to the end here. Now file and print, so you will see this area is now clearly visible to be printed. Now next step is print only cell I4 to I27 showing the formula. So I22 actually. Then you need to just click on home and then just click on to the cells from I4 till 22. So just select from here till the end and then right click, set the print area. This is your print area, and you just need to click on file and then print, and then you just need to print this one. Row and column heading should be displayed. Yes, it is displayed. And the next step is print all of the spreadsheet showing the values. Make sure fit on a single page, all the contents are clearly visible. So you just this time click on home and right click, reset the print area, and then you just need to fix the spreadsheet to a single page showing the values this time. So just click on here and then you just need to click here, just here, so your data is clearly visible on each column, just like that. To fit on a single page wide, so you just need to arrange it just like that. And then when you print preview, print, you can change the page orientation to landscape, and then you just need to page setup and increase the little bit the zooming, so it is printed on a single page. Still, if you want to increase the printout quality, so just like that, but make sure the contents are clearly visible, and then they don't need the row and column heading here. So just uncheck this one and just click on home again, just like this. When you print, all the contents are clearly visible. Now what is the next step? That's all. And now you have to perform an extraction here. Extract only the data gathered for 3 months. Third month actually, sort this data into ascending order. We will do that. First of all, click on normal, then just click on the headings here, and then just click on the filter option here, then the month, yes, and just click here, and then you just click on filter option here, and then the month is 3, third month, and we need to arrange the data into descending order of percentage change. So here we just need to click and descending order, just like that. And then after, print only this extract showing, make sure fit printout fits on a single page, contents are clearly visible. So you just need to print now this spreadsheet with the extracted value. Hope you have understand how to deal with the different kind of function like sum, average, lookup function, and replication function to get the same values replication, integer function. Thanks for watching the video and subscribe the channel for more updated values.